Sending cold email has become an essential step for every prospecting campaign. Most sales and marketing teams use it to reach their leads, create engagement, and above all, convert. First, let me define what a cold email is. It is a prospecting method that consists in sending an email to a B2B prospect who doesn't know you and who hasn't necessarily given their opt-in agreement before that. The aim of a cold email is to imitate human behavior when sending emails. Cold email versus newsletters. A cold email is sent from a nominative mailbox, unlike a newsletter which is sent from a generic or dedicated email address. The goal with cold emails is always to initiate contact. The advantages of cold email are it has excellent return on investment, it is automatable, and it is also scalable. Having the right domain configuration is essential to boost your cold email campaign. You probably heard about the following terms: CNAME, SPF, DKIM, DMARC, and custom domain. Let me give you a short definition of each of them. SPF certifies that you are the sender of the email. It's a kind of digital ID for the sender. DKIM is a digital signature that certifies that the email was correctly sent to the recipient and that its content has not been modified. DMARC is a standard that validates that no identity theft occurs on your domain when sending an email. Your custom domain is the unique domain name that identifies you and is used for your email campaign. It's a bit technical, but configuring these is mandatory to prevent email blocking and make sure that your email will be delivered. Segmentation is one of the key prospecting steps. To help you segment your leads, you can build your ideal customer profile by selecting the key points that match your product. For example, you can take into account the following points, like the business sector, the job, the past experiences, country or region, interest or topic followed on social networks. Is there any recent fundraising, recruitment in progress? All of this can be used to segment it. LinkedIn is a great tool to do your segmentation, but one of the tools we can advise you is Faro, in which job contact is natively integrated. To attract your leads' attention, it's now essential to customize the content of your email to stand out from the crowd. To do so, you can add variables to your email, such as first name, country, job title, or gender. Using the variables help you to get closer to your leads. Then choose a catchy subject line. It's the first thing that your prospect sees. Make it unforgettable. Then create an original template. Differentiate yourself from others. To customize your email, you can also use the AIDA method for copywriting. Get the attention, create interest, cause desire, and take action. Configuring your sequence includes sending your email at the right time, at the right momentum. It includes integrate multi-channel. You can combine it cold email with LinkedIn or Twitter. For multi-channel sequences, we advise you to use Lagros Machine, Lemlist, or Wallaxy. I will add the links in the description of the video. It also includes configuring your unsubscription link. You can rename it a bit to make it more attractive. One of the most crucial steps, launching your campaign. Before the launch, make sure that the content of your email is correct, that the sender is well defined, and that your subject line is perfect. It's now time to push the red button. You can do it. Last but not least, once you've sent your campaign, it's time to track the performance of your email. Most of the tools give you access to all data related to the campaign. Opening rate, bounce rate, click rate, response rate. Analyze carefully each of these rates. It will allow you to understand what went wrong and how to do better for the next campaign. Track, analyze, modify, and iterate. This is the virtuous cycle of cold email.